Alchiche cheered. X10. I hate it here.
Good morning. Welcome to our Apothecary Fun Games Sports here at twitch.tv/HeavyKira and youtube.com/Kiraga. What up? What it do, what it is? We're back. What's up, Crucent? What's up, people? More Final Fantasy XI catch-up, grinding, things, etc., so forth. We're in the mix. What up? How's it going, everyone? Hopefully everyone had a good Monday. Doing this Tuesday thing now. So yeah. What up, what up, what up, what up? On the agenda, I still need to make a list of things that I need from high-level battlefields. A list of things I need from Esha zones. And other than that, we are back to meriting. Did some capacity point stuff yesterday in King Ramkur's tomb. Decided that we are not very strong, so we'll come back to that later. Goal is to fully merit the DRG all the way, and then start working on finishing Wings of the Goddess, Viscia, Rhapsodies, etc. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably do Wings of the Goddess into Rhapsodies up until the completion of Rhapsodies Wings of the Goddess content. And then have to start a Viscia. I'm under the impression that I shouldn't start... Well, I'm under the impression that I shouldn't keep doing capacity points until after we have Adeline access. So we'll see how that goes. Also, it might be better to do capacity points with other people so that we can actually get damage on board. That might be helpful too. Trying to solo it seems harder. So yeah, we're just grinding today. Trying to max out on merit points. It's the first step. Then after we are... After like we go back and we drop off some merits in Bastok, we could probably look at a list of the high-level battlefield, see what gear exists, see what we need. Actual people, we better see you're geared up. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of what I felt yesterday, where it's like, I could do it. It's fun. No, it's not fun. It was very fun. But when you're telling me that you can do it in like 3 weapon skills, I'm just like, oh. Probably not very efficient. So, being efficient's better. But yeah, we'll be able to, after I max out merit points, I'm at 12 out of 75. It should be pretty fast. We should be able to go back to the stock and then start looking at some lists of what we need to start accomplishing in game. My brother wanted to know. So I said, cool. But definitely going through story and getting content stuff wrapped up, getting access to things will be helpful too. That way when people are like, hey, you want to go do this? I'll be like, I don't know what that is. That will no longer be an issue. Which is like, I feel 80% of all my interactions with people in this game. Is like, hey, do you want to do Skirmish? Do you want to do Omen? I don't know what that is. Have you been getting your Dyna D-clears yet? No. I'm trying to do things in order. So like, outside of when my brother invites me to go do things, I'm trying to stick to my plan. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I'd rather get story and stuff done before like, because I'm not really at endgame. Because I'm still doing story, you know what I mean? So in my brain, I'm like, I need to get all that done first. And to me, merits is like priority 1. Because I'm like, that's a 75 cap thing. So I'm trying to get all the merits situated first. And then roll into content, finish all my stuff. You need an ROV before you get Dynamis access. Exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to. So, in order to make this game less overwhelming, and which would be my suggestion to any like new or returning players, is like just do everything in order. Otherwise, it becomes too much. Like for real, not for play. Yo, what up? There we go. And then I could probably farm somewhere else where I need the Notorious Monster, but I don't feel like looking it up yet. We'll do that after we drop off our currency. Because, like, every time you kill certain mobs here, it has a potential of spawning a Notorious Monster. And the Notorious Monsters give you, like, Ash Elixirs that are good for upgrading equipment, but also, they just drop gear in general, which you can upgrade. I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while. But that's what I remember. So, we're just going to be here, chaining it up like crazy. Get to our 75 merits, drop them off, make some lists. Come back. I think it's very cool that my Wyvern removes disease when I weapon skill. That didn't used to be a thing. The one thing... So, like, Dragoon's broken. It doesn't need anything, in my opinion, so far. But the one thing that I would ask for if I was going to be really greedy, because, I mean, like, Majesty exists. Can we remove silence on weapon skill? That'd be cool. Can my Wyvern remove silence? That would be... That'd be tight. I would like that to be a thing. I'm bound? Come over here, shark. Being out of range. Come over here, shark. But yeah, these things are falling pretty quickly. And 5,000 limit points per kill is nothing to sneeze at. Does that bounce status for Riskar Chain? Yeah, it did. But I was able to cast, like, I'm able to pull things near me, so because that guy was close. If we get caught at the wrong time, we could lose the chain. Losing the chain's not a huge deal, but, like, It's part of the fun of doing this because this gets kind of monotonous. Having the chain to like focus on and make sure we keep it up is kind of the fun of it. Because otherwise, like, yeah, we are just mindlessly killing and grinding. If I was bound nowhere near an opponent, it would be sad face, but we had that shark right there. $24 minutes. Fortunately, whenever you get hit, it I'll fully understand the fun of building a huge chain number in the game. Yep. It's what makes it really fun. And then when you're fighting harder stuff, it becomes even more fun because you're like really like racing the clock. Because these things die in like 3 seconds, it's a little less involved, but that's why like big chain number is more fun. It's like, oh yeah, let's just see what we can do. Like those bats we were killing yesterday that like took like 5 minutes per bat. That was fun because that was much stricter. So it was like us really trying to race the clock and like really play our best. Homie streams early, no wonder I never caught streams. What up? How's it going? Yeah, I stream Monday through Friday. Usually 10 to 3, and then sometimes I wake up late. Or I have things going on. But yeah, what up? My brother got back into the game. I'm back into the game. I'm trying to catch up with stuff. I'm getting coached on all the new content. And right now we're just finishing merits. Then I gotta finish story because I still gotta do wings. But merits first. I just have like one fight left for Wings of the Goddess. I think it's a Kate Sith fight, and I gotta remember where exactly I was and all that. I'm really excited for Rhapsodies. I think Rhapsody is probably the coolest story. Other than COP. COP is kind of hard to contend with. Wings was good though. But if I were to make a small like story tier list, let's see here. Probably COP, Rhapsody's, Wings, right? Gento, I don't know. I do ROV first as the KIs increase your EXP CP gain. But I don't want to do it out of order, you know what I mean? The NM popped. And King of Hearts doesn't have a lot of MP left. What do you mean you'd rather doing... But that does involve doing Seekers. Yeah, what do you mean doing ROV first? So like the way we've been doing it is we do plot. What do you mean I don't have echoes? We do plot. And then after we finish the expansion, then we do the Rhapsodies for that expansion. Because it gives you so much stuff. Yeah, but like, what about my immersion, dog? I want to stay invested in the story. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. There we go. You gotta keep Shintoto up. Oh, good heavens. Oh, hey, Majesty's pretty good. Val's dead. No! What is happening? All right, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Is what I would say. You're probably far enough along on all the expansions. I mean, no, I don't have any progress at all on Seekers. And there's a big ROV component for Seekers, isn't there? Like, doesn't Seekers, doesn't Rhapsodies cover like everything? I said other than Seekers. My bad, my bad. Do you see what's happening here, man? I'm distracted. I fell into an aquarium, dog. I'm having crocodile hunter fucking issues right now. Yeah. That's his name. Let's go. Okay. Rhapsodies? Yeah, I mean, so we did Rhapsodies to finish COP and Treasures. So, like, we complete story, and then we look at the mission lists on Blue Garter, and then we do Rhapsodies up to the completion of the expansion. And then before Rhapsody starts talking about the expansion we didn't do, we stop, and then we do the expansion. That's how we've been doing it. Because my brother did ROV first, and then did everything else. Because of the same reason of like, oh, it gives you so much stuff. And like, that's wonderful. I'm not trying to be optimal in that regard, because I know that like eventually everything will get done. You know what I mean? Like eventually it's all going to be done, so I don't care. So like the days leading up to that is like, it's whatever. And we have a plan. So I could probably finish all the Seekers without capacity points. And then after Seekers is done, I can finish ROV entirely. And then we can fully get our job points and start master levels and then do Resurgence and all that. Because then we'll have all of the benefits. Does that make sense? What's the deal with the gray area? I forgot. This is Esha Ruan. It looks just like Sky, except it's empty. Crusen's gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is like what Sky looks like in the bad future that Iroha is from. Yeah, Crusen's absolutely correct. Hell yeah, cool. I mean, I'm correct, and Crusen's helping. That's what I remember. So Rhapsodies, there's a lady named Iroha. She's from the future. She's Future Trunks. The future's not great. And that's where we're at. Hello, how's it going? It's going great. We are meriting. We are meriting to completion. And just grinding it out. A little boring, but we're listening to tunes and trying to build big chains. So, I mean, that's fun for me. And then once we're fully merited, which will take us a while, we should be finishing Wings of the Goddess, doing some ROV, and then starting Abyssea. Happy Tuesday. But I don't know what we're gonna get to today, because I have a hard cutoff at 2 o'clock, which is in like 3 hours. I have work to do. I have a meeting. Oh, I don't need Karaha anymore. How are you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. What's going on in your world? I'm looking for ways to enhance my experience through vanilla, and I saw your name at the bottom right. How did you do that? How do you activate that? The TP option next to your name? Oh! Okay, Crucent did this yesterday. Crucent, how do we do this again? No, not check parameters. I need to show my party stuff. Party info. Show TP. Yep. Thank you. It was automatically on for me. He was showing me how to turn it off and on yesterday. You could probably go to one of the wikis, either Blue Garter or FX Encyclopedia, and then look at party info and see what else it allows you to tinker with. Because, like, unfortunately, I don't think it's in the book. So I don't think it's gonna help. I think it's new. So Wiki is the only place I know to look to find all that stuff. The Play Online website might have stuff too. I'm not sure. I'm tempted to bring my board over. Don't, because I'm gonna be really inconsistent. I'm telling you now. Like, my brother will stop playing the game randomly. We're gonna be playing Unicorn Overlord and like a billion other games on stream. I'm gonna be busy with work. If you have people where you're at, you don't have to come to my backwater. Didn't see how they can config menu, so I didn't know about that. Yeah, there's a lot of quality of life stuff they added through patches that would only be released in patch notes, but I don't know where those are all compiled. Because there's a lot of text commands in this game to control things that aren't inside the actual configuration. The hell is this? Cross TP is not big of a deal. Yeah. It would be nice, but it's also not huge. He gave me an elixir +1. And a Pluton. What the hell is a Pluton? Good morning, Kula Diamond. What's up, man? How's it going? We're doing MMO grinding. So the stream experience is like occasionally I'm gonna try something cool, but we're just gonna be jamming out the tunes all day. Are there any other cool text commands? Probably hit up the Blue Garter wiki and see what you can find there. There's probably tons of stuff. 11 Forxie's not as cute as 14 ones. Yeah, I was just confused why it pooped out. Plutons are increasing relic to item level. Oh, nice. So hold on to them. You got it. Because I know we're building a Gungnir for sure. And an Aegis for sure. You need 10,300 in total. Well, I have 65. So we're halfway there. So you also need ROV cleared? Yeah, we'll get there. Been collecting blue spells my alternate account. My brother, I liked Blue Mage a lot when I was younger. My brother, his plan is to level 3 sword jobs, so he's doing Red Mage, which is his baby, Paladin, and Blue Mage. And I'm excited to help his Blue Mage out, because I really liked that job when I was younger. I used to tank on Blue Mage. It was a lot of fun. And then recently we decided that I'm going to level, well, I already leveled, but I'm going to focus on Warrior, Paladin, and Dragoon, with Dragoon being my baby. And our overall goal is to try to continue to make Dragoon Sub-Mage useful in the new landscape, because it is my favorite thing in this game. And like kind of my signature sauce. Remember back when everyone was Lol Dragoon? Yeah, but that was when my 2 hour was to call my dragon. That was when my 2 hour was to call my dragon, and that was before we got the buffs to two-handed weapons. Because for a long time, like, dual wield was just running the game. I lived through the LoL Dragon era. People are stupid. I mean, it was never a useless job, but it was rough. Back in my day, I got carried by the Dragon Mage to always support it and tell the stories. Yeah, Fade Linka was Madolce. Or Madolce. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but anyway, I called you Madolce. Anyway, I was leveling like one of the prototypes of Zillartensia. Before I joined the Navy, what I was doing was I was leveling a character, like base character, sub-job list from 0 to 60. I don't know why. I just wanted to have every job on my main menu when I was choosing characters. But I still had my main, which is my Taru, which is the original Dragon Mage. Well, my original Dragon Mage. So I was able to help do a few things with people. And then only recently have I given away the big secret of this job. Which we will all see together someday. Because I'm sure it'll be necessary. My favorite parties in 11 was 5 Dragon Mage and a Bard at Coldbury camps. Yeah. I mean, my favorite parties were a Bard and 2 Dragoons. So yeah, 5 is too much. Especially if you get a warrior monk in your party, it's amazing. My mana count over the years has gotten kind of complex. Well, we retired my Taru, and we started this character on stream together a few years ago, and I just haven't really put a lot of time into it, like, over the years. But pretty much this in character's lifespan, other than like a few boring grinding things, has happened on camera. But we did cool things, like we did all the content at era level with trusts. So like we did Shadow Lord at level 60 with Warrior. Warrior specifically because I was like, Dragoon's a Zillard job, so we can't play it yet. Speaking of Sap Mage, have you leveled Blue yet? Me? I've leveled all the things. See my Mats cap? I guess Blue Mage isn't part of the Mats cap. But yes, I leveled all the things. The only thing I haven't leveled is Geo and Rune Fencer because I don't care. Not because they're bad, it's just that's not from my era. So I don't really need to do it. You should try Sub Blue then? What do you mean try? What are you getting at here, huh? My Taru main character is Red Mage, White Mage, Blue. My Galka is Paladin Monk, and my Mithra is Dancer. Hell yeah. See, that's the way they play this game, though, is just get lost in it and just repeat and do stuff. It's great. I'll tell you my opinion, Crucent. Will I get shout out for telling you to do optimal stuff? Well, let me tell you what is the true optimal. Sub Red Mage is the best. And then Sub Blue Mage is the best. if and only if you are going to be getting hit reliably with physical attacks. But for everything else, sub red mage is better. And also sub red mage breaks the game, which we haven't had to do yet, but we will eventually. It requires another human. If you pay for one Margor, bro, it unlocks for every character in the account. I did see that. Because I know myself, I know that I'm never going to put any time into another character. Like, my Taru is just going to be there to sell things on the auction house, maybe, and that's it. Because the way my lifestyle works, it's going to be a miracle if I get everything done on this character that I want to do. But yeah, blue mage is great. Blue mage and red mage are definitely the only two I care about. Sub white mage is not on the table at all. Sub scholar is not on the table at all. The only two jobs that matter are red mage and blue mage for subs, for mage. In the eventuality when we're doing capacity points in the future, and like you said, like, I'm eventually going to be like just face tanking things because I'll be doing too much damage for trust to keep up. We'll probably go sub blue mage. Wondering if it's more worth starting a new character off or just trying to figure out where I left off in 2017. I think it's better to pick up your 2017. To be honest. There's only one reason to start a fresh character. Like, literally one reason. And that's if you want to redo story. That is the only reason. Otherwise, it's better just to pick up your character and keep going. Not anymore because they're going to do New Game Plus soon. New Game Plus is coming. Okay, so yep, you just pick up your existing character. Specific page on VG Wiki that shows all the commands. Let's let me finish my chain real quick, and if no one else gets to you, we'll look it up. I'll look it up at the same time as you and see if we can divide and conquer. I want to stay focused on getting to 75 merits because I only have like 2.5 hours today. Okay, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Eventually, we'll be doing exciting stuff. But first we have to do the boring stuff, because that's what it takes to be the best. But yeah, Sub-Red Mage is definitely the best, but Sub-Blue Mage is... If you're getting hit, Cocoon is like the best thing ever. I don't think BG actually has a page on the commands other than macro stuff. I'll see if I can find it. If they don't, then it's got to be somewhere. There's got to be a compiled list. Square probably has one on Play Online. I just don't go to that website ever. Dark. So you don't think I'm ever going to use staff? That's sad. I could just use sword against skeletons. There's never a situation where I need blunt damage. That's an Absolute Virtue wannabe. So Absolute Virtue is the Notorious Monster version of these angels. So kind of like how there's Behemoths and then King Behemoths. Hold on, I got hit by Slack by a coworker, but I'm not at work yet. Oh, you know what? I'm not at work yet. I don't have to respond. Okay, that's our merits. Let's go home. Drop these off. There we go. Nice. Good job. Dalla, if you haven't left yet, take that link. If you have left, now we know. The other wiki has a better list. Yeah, back in the day, Encyclopedia used to be better for people that were not so sweaty, so it had a lot of more general information that was just useful. But Encyclopedia is kind of like neglected. And then Blue Garter became the place for normies, quote unquote normies. Okay, so that's done. I'll do sword when I'm on Paladin. So the only category I have to finish is just my stats now on Dragoon. And it's just for completion's sake, and they're not even useful. Well, not that useful. Alright, I have a treasure box. Where do I put that? Storage? Yes. I have to put my Genbu shield away. Melon tank. I'll hold on to. Alright, let's take a quick moment. Actually, might take a quick break so I can go potty. And then I want to load up Blue Garter. I want to look at high-level battlefields and see what gear we need in the future. Because after I finish meriting Dragoon, all my merits are just going to go to that content. And my brother wanted me to make a list. Then we'll do another 75 merits, and I want to look at all the Esha NMs, what they drop, to see what gear I need from them also, make another list. So that's going to be today. But yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Alrighty. Let's do some lists. Get a new window going. Chrome. PG. Alright. What am I looking for? It's called high level, high battlefield, high tier battlefields. And then I'm gonna open my text document. Desktop. I think this goes into the. It's weird. I have two text documents. I have a plan of attack for 11. Oh, look at us. Okay, hold on. Let me put this on screen. I need to add a window capture. Thank you, Kirsten. Alright, this is gonna be much too small. And it's gonna block out the sun for a little bit. Let me put this behind the camera. There we go. Actually, let me first drag this over. Make this fun. I'll show you how big of a nerd I am. I have everything planned out. Okay. So this is where we left off at. I should have dated this so I knew where we were at. So from what I see here, this is just end goal is like have everything merited, master level, Dragoon Mage. I want my relic weapon. Rhino I was interested in for some reason. Probably because it's the best. Is it still the best? And then all of my AF. I think there's AF4 now. This was how I get money. This was dailies, Goblin Key, Domain Invasion. I need... Okay. Depends. Okay. Apparently I wanted a Triton head, hands and feet, and a Pathlum. I think I probably have all these things. Odyssey. I don't remember. But I did get my Gay Durg done and my Ajax. So that's fine. We're worried about Paladin later. So this was supposed to be like the actual plan and order. So this is what I've been talking about this whole time, and I have planned this out in advance. So it's like max merit points, done. We're doing that now. Finish Wings of the Goddess, and then I have to do the Nation Trust. I forgot about that. Trusts are important. Rhapsodies Chapter 2. And then more trusts after I do Rhapsodies. I don't have Abyssia in here. I think we probably said that we could skip Abyssia. Is that true? Can we just skip Abyssia? Is there anything that I need to know or do in Abyssia to give a shit about anything? Is there anything helpful in Abyssia? Not anymore? Okay. So then we'll do Abyssia last. I like that. You need your Empyrean gear. It comes from Abyssia. That sounds like we can do it last, right? Empyrean gear is important. But we can do plot first, right? We should just do... Probably do master level, like Abyssia, and then... This is plan of attack stuff. I have to do my leather worker at some point. Because I need to get the Dragoon neck plus whatever, because it adds to my Wyvern level. And also upgrades better. Then, yeah, Ambuscade, Abyssia, Full Arm Skill, Torment. A lot of this is outdated now, I think. And then this is all for my Gungnir. And then I made a tier list of all the trusts that I like. This is also outdated. This is when I was leveling. Okay. So that's that. We don't need this for right now. We need the other one, which is the Dragoon wish list. Which was updated in 2021. Yeah. It's been a while. Okay. I don't think we have to worry about that. I did my Gay Durg. Bonus currency I was still working on. Yeah, Dragoon's collar. And the belt. That's my leather working. So I either need 60 million or I need to craft it myself. I did clean up. I don't think miso ramen or omelet sandwich are still the best. But that was there for some reason. And then I wanted a Malignant's pole, but according to Crucent, I probably don't need that anymore. 60 million is far cheaper than crafting it. Yeah, but it might be useful to have Leatherworker just in general, because I can do other stuff with it. But you're not wrong. This is my cheat sheet for me making TP gear. My cheat sheet for haste. 80 cap is not true. I think it's 75.9. You say 75, right? It's like 74 point something. You need the crafting shield, which is probably about 1 billion gil. Yeah, but it'd be nice to have a craft. If I get the money together first to get the collar, I might. I don't think I have to do one then the other, but I definitely need the collar. Do you have the Dragoon's collar like souped up? Do you have the best one? Okay. And this was my gear sets for TP and what I was working toward. You do? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to be like you, man. Looks like I was trying to get Nyame, which is from Odyssey. Then I was trying to maximize Wheeling Thrust we don't have to worry about. But Drakesbane and Stardiver we have now. I just have to verify that this is still real. Because they might have changed the stats. But yeah, it used to just be strength only. And then Camelin's Torment. This was weapon skill set for particular things. Healing Breath, I gotta work on also. That's kind of my main deal. I have a Drakey ring. It looks like I'm trying to get to Healing Breath 2,250. Or I guess 2,400. Damage taken gear, which is going to be important eventually. I just have to go through and like mess with all this stuff. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. All right. That head is a no. The frenzy helmet for damage taken. Hold on. The Lois? Why? Why is it a no? No evasion or magic evasion? Oh, so it's not even worth it? I mean, I think the idea was that it was just something I would get on the way to better stuff. It's an enmity piece. That's also true. And it's not even for warrior. I just realized that's sad. I'm looking at it now. All right, well. Let's see how I can do this. So let me get rid of, let me go back here. Cool. So I have all this written down. So what I got to do now. There we go. This is all the stuff that happened since 2021. I'll have to look into all this stuff. I don't know what this list is. Looks like it's probably damage taken. Okay, so let's look at UNMs first. According to this, I only need the headpiece that you don't think I need, but I'll leave it there for now. And then what's the Odnawa earring? Magic damage taken -2, accuracy 510. And more HP. Upgrades to 30 defense and damage taken -3. That's for a damage taken set. I'm not mad at that. What else do we got? I don't have any other UNMs listed. I don't know if I should go through them again. I think I have everything I need from Unity Notorious Monsters. Add Stinger Helm +1 and Blistering Sallet +1 to the thing. Roger that. Let's take a look. Accuracy 20, magic evasion 53, magic defense bonus, haste 10. And then accuracy +30, physical damage limit +5, all base stats +10. You got it. And this comes from King V. UNM version. Level 125. Pearson, I'm so glad you're here, man. You're a rock star. I'm glad I gave you all those free wins in Pokemon Unite. You deserve them. Already have a selfie belt? Let's take a gander. I think so. I think it's I think I replaced it, but I have it. So I'm using this one, and then I have it. It's not +1 though, but I'll get there. So I just have to finish it. I like this one more. If I get the +1. You need to rank that up too? Hold on one second. Isn't my other one better? One second. Let me do this one at a time. Blistering Salad. Accuracy 8. Double attack 3. Physical damage taken -3. Unity ranking HP. Get accuracy, crit, strength, and dex. That is pretty damn good. Vermilion Fishfly. That's for Drake's Bane. The helmet. Or the belt. Yes, and the belt. Okay, hold on. Million and fish fly. You want the blistering salad. Okay, gelatinous ring. Physical damage taken, magic damage taken, +1. Vitality 15, HP 100. This doesn't seem that important. But if you say so, I mean, I might as well. I like killing things. Garbage Gel, level 122. I like killing things. Kill anything. Physical damage taken. I mean, I know, but it just doesn't seem that cool. But it is just a ring, so it's fine. Okay, let's take a look at the belt. Haste 9, triple attack 2. Unity ranking is going to be +10. Strength 15, double attack 5%. So this is a weapon skill piece, is what you're saying? Because of the TA and the TA double attack and strength 15. So then this is so the belt that I have now that I'm going to get the +1 of, this is good for TP. Haste 8, double attack 9, accuracy 17. Because this one doesn't have accuracy. Roger. Okay. Emperor Arthro. I know that guy. And then you think the helmet sucks. So I'm gonna remove Nidhogg from the list. UNM. Alright, I know this is kind of small for you guys, but I'm trying to see what we're looking at here. I don't need any of these. When we get to Paladin, we'll make a Paladin list, but we don't need to do that. There's a better version of Joyusei? I didn't know that. Or when I mean better, I mean like there's a high-level version of Joyus. Sword enhancement spell damage plus 50%. I wonder if my brother knows about that. That benefits Paladin too, I think. Alright, there's my gate. That's not good for Red Mage. No, but it might be cool for Paladin. We'll see. I got my Gay Dirk +1 fully done. So that's what I'm currently using. And I will be using for a while. I love it. Sword, katana, dagger, sword, scythe. I don't see any poles. I don't see any staves. That's sad. Look up Crocia Moors. That's an amazing red mage sword. I'll let him handle all the red mage stuff. I want to stay focused. Oh, mage. I see it's split up. Don't need magic attack bonus. Don't need any of this. I can't equip it anyway. Can Dragoon equip any... nothing. Cool. Range we don't need. Only pole arm is Gator. Gotcha. Yep, I got it. Shields we don't have to worry about. Grips. That's rune only. Rigorous grip doesn't have it only has 3 accuracy. I can't use that. What am I using now? I'm using an Aletta grip, which is 20 accuracy. Damage taken -4. So yeah, I'll keep the accuracy. Thank you. Voodoo grip, but that's Omen. Yeah. Right now, I'm gonna be looking at UNMs, Esha stuff, and high-level battlefields. Blistering Saleh is here. Magic defense bonus, haste 11, enmity 8. Attack 50. Magic accuracy 45. All base stats 10. And then I have to like go back and look what I'm wearing. Llama's better. That's for mages. And I don't need the helmet, even though it's damage taken minus 20. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That's for super tanking. And then Stinger Helm. Physical damage limit plus 5. Agony Jerkin. The helmet is. The helmet's for tanking. The lowest bar Buddha or whatever from Nidhogg. That's for super tanking. Barbuda? My other favorite thing about talking about Pharmacy 11 is just like mispronouncing things. Missing a lot of tanking stats? Yeah, but that's why it exists. That's all I'm saying. Alright. Let me see if I can make this bigger for people at home, because especially if you're on like a small screen, I'm sure this is not helpful. Whoop. Beware, I can only do 3 at a time. Agony Jerkin. Case 4. There's no accuracy, just like the regular one. Boo! Store TP is cool. Emmet Harness. Physical damage taken, evasion, accuracy 40, all base stats, but it doesn't have any other accuracy on it. Just has the dexterity. And it doesn't have anything else cool. Has enmity plus 10. I don't think I need that. That's Samurai only, Dark Knight only, War Paladin. I think we're good. Let's see here. This gives me 81 accuracy and 42 dexterity. These bracelets. Five haste. There's no double attack or store TP, but it actually gives me more than 81 accuracy because of Unity ranking. Yeah, it's 15 haste and like a billion accuracy. Yazoo bracelet? I probably don't need that much haste because I'm going to get haste from other things, but that's pretty cool. I can't wear it. Never mind. I saw Dark Knight and I assumed. Weird. Alright, whatever. That's not for me, although I already have them. Was waiting for that? Yeah, I saw Dark Knight and I was like, oh, cool. No. Durg. Augury Cuses. Conserve MP 7. Don't need that. Double attack. Magic attack bonus. This is not for me. This is for Dark Knight. Okay. War Ranger. I have the Zor Subligar. And we trashed it. We voted it off the island. But maybe I need to upgrade it more? Hold on. Is mine fully upgraded? I don't think it is. No, it's not. If I upgrade it, does it become better than... Let's see here. You do not need them. Crit rate 5. Another 30 accuracy. I'm just comparing it to the Solvias right now. Okay, accuracy already exists on the other ones. And triple attack. And it already has all the stats I need, so you're right. You are 100% correct. No feeties. And then this is all stuff that's lower than level 98. Unity accessories. Resist stun, resist sleep, resist charm. Resist gravity. Resist bind. I don't know what I would need the ring for. I think for this earring, it's like wait until it becomes a problem and then then go get it. I probably don't need to get this as a priority. Okay. Subtle blow, regen, evasion, counter. That's for monks. No accuracy. Dexterity 10, agility 10. Not for me. Oh, the upgraded pixie earring. Let's see here. Accuracy 11, dexterity 6, resist stun. Oh, it's dexterity 10, accuracy 10. I think what I have now is better. Yeah, I have the Mage earring +1, which is dexterity 8, accuracy 10, double attack 2. So that's like comparable. And then my other earring is a brutal earring, which I could probably upgrade at some point. Yeah, dominance earring? Question mark? I mean, for accuracy, sure. But to replace a brutal earring, I don't know. Isn't brutal earring like 5 double attack? I guess if I only really need the accuracy. There's the gelatinous ring. The cape I have is godlike, and it's for both weapon skill and TP, so I don't need any capes. Oh, I found a thing. Handler's earring +1. Pet accuracy 15, knee accuracy 10. Pet physical damage taken -4. Physical damage taken. If it was magic damage taken, that'd be better, or just damage taken. Yeah, I don't need that either. That's not as good as I want it to be. Kentarch belt. Accuracy 14, strength 10, dexterity 10. Isn't that better than Selfie? No. Selfie had way more stats on it, didn't it? It's on this list somewhere. We'll find it. It's right here. Strength 15, double attack 5, and triple attack 2. But this one has accuracy. 14. I probably need that belt somewhere, but it won't like replace it. So let me go. What level is this? 125. And I double checked it is for a Dragoon. When I get my relic weapon, I need dexterity. Dragoon need less accuracy the more geared you are. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, where I'm at, I could probably use these things on the way to that point. Like progression pieces. Also, if I get a relic weapon, this torque seems awesome, but it's not for me. Or is it? It is. It's on my damage taken list. Add it to the list. I might as well get the earring while I'm at it. Fork. And pixie earring. What is it called? Dominance earring. Okay. I don't need this. I don't need a metamorph ring. Odawa earring. I added it to the list. Selfie belt. My alt bard is coming to Lakshmi. Oh, your alt? I won't miss that one? Okay, gotcha. Cool. I will let Chris know. My brother. MP recovered while healing 5 to 7. No, don't need that. Unmoving color, don't need. I have main bard and alt bard on a mule. That's crazy. Regain plus 20. Refresh 1 to 3. Door TP 10, accuracy 15. But I'm gonna be wearing my Dragoon collar full time. Dim torque is good? Yeah, but I need my Wyvern to be leveled up. Technically this is better. Yeah, but I want my dragon to hit hard and to heal more. So I'm gonna skip it. I'll need this for Paladin and Warrior though. So I'll worry about that later. We'll get it eventually. The Wyvern level plus 1 actually doesn't actually do much. I know, but it's important to me. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, it's not logical. Like, I know the numbers are probably not great, but it's like, it's the way I want to do it. Skill chain damage. Skill chain damage plus 15%. That actually sounds... The weapon skill collar plus 2 is an amazing weapon skill piece. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is like... I'm just looking at this Warder's Charm now, and I'm just like... It hasn't had any other stats on it, other than skill chain damage. I think I can skip it. Especially because if I open, this doesn't fucking do anything. And then... Zazu Earring. Zwazo. Breath damage taken -2. Yeah, don't get that. Hold on. Accuracy 10, Bird Killer, Strength 1, HP, Shield Block Rate. Yeah, that doesn't seem very useful. Alright, so that was UNMs. No, the Warder's Charm? Yeah, okay, got you. The Earring, I don't think I want either. Maybe for Paladin later, but this isn't good enough for me. If I was gonna do an accuracy earring, I'm definitely doing the pixie earring, or whatever the fuck it's called, the dominance earring, because that's 20 accuracy between the dex and the unity rank and everything else. All right, high tier battlefield. Next list. Oh, I have to go through each of these, don't I? Alright, unique materials we don't care about. We can look at weapons and armor. Oh, good. If we highlight them, they pop up. Do you guys see that on your screen when I do that? Yes. Okay, great. Move this over. Don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. 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 Okay. I did this guy. I got his shield and his sword. I don't need them on, obviously, Dragoon. And there's nothing for me from Camelot. This doesn't get upgraded, does it? No. I imagine all of the early stuff is not very good. Accuracy 6, store TP 6. What do I have now? What I have now is like accuracy like 1 billion. 20. Damage taken enemy. Yeah. No, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Yamp. Don't need capes. Ninja, Beastmaster. Hello, thank you. Let me see who did this. X-Blood, what's up? We're doing research. And then we're going to go back to doing merits. For our Dragoon. I just saw who had him. It was her, right? No, her. The mittens? Sucks. I just saw the pet stuff, I got hype. Sword. Rod. Yeah, this is all like ancient. Like these all look like they're like from 75 cap era, like more or less like fresh 99 era. And then Divine Might. Got a weapon delay +5 for more TP. Ranger Samurai. Don't need that. Double attack 3 I don't need. Okay, so store TP 5, polearm skill 5, attack 6. That holds up, right? Repudio earring. On here, I wrote down I need the physical damage taken ring, but I don't think I care. I'll come back to that later. Repudio earring. Polearm skill 5, store TP 5, attack 6. I think that's good. Isn't every skill, is it 1 attack and 1 accuracy, or is it 2 attack and 2 accuracy? Is it 1 and 1? Club skill. 1 to 1. Okay. So then, realistically, this is 11 attack, 5 accuracy, 5 store TP. It's better than my Brutal Earring. But the Behemoth Earring's probably better. Store TP 5 is good. That's pretty great. This gravity, and then Homeboy. Knife, gun. I have the battery from him. These are terrible. Did I skip summons? The primals? No, it's not here yet. Okay, Chains of Promathia. Not for me. There's no accuracy on these. Are any of these upgradable? None of these are upgradable, right? No. So, like, they come how they are. No dexterity, no accuracy is no bueno. Double attack 2, haste 5 is fine. That belt was almost hype. Damn, if only this had more going on. But enmity on my dragon is not good. Double attack 3 on my dragon is great. Evasion, enmity, and minus for me isn't anything I care about. Dragoon pole? That you don't think I'll need ever. This one doesn't seem very strong anyway. But I'm gonna make a tab for that real quick, just in case. Dual wheel, don't need it. Not for Dragoon. Not for Dragoon. What the hell is this? That's a shield? Okay. Terminal Helm. I think what I have now is better. But magic damage taken -5 is cool. Terminal plate. Physical damage taken. Magic attack bonus. There's a lack of accuracy on these things. That's an earring. Alright. Sessence earring? It's not like... I could imagine a better one, but it's pretty damn good. It's similar to the one I'm wearing now. Okay. One to be feared. Sessence earring. Okay, it's already written down. Consummation torque. Don't need. That is... What is this? This is a throw-in thing? What is this? It doesn't even say. This is an ammo slot? It says type weapon, so yeah, it must be ammo. Accuracy 5, attack 10, store TP 3. That's better than my battery, I think. Accuracy 5, attack 10, store TP, and I can use it. My battery is just double attack 1. Alright, add it to the list. From Warrior's Path? Seraphic Caller, Divinator. Conserve TP 8, weapon skill accuracy 30. No. I could just get all those stats somewhere else. Okay. Don't need a sword, don't need a bow. Don't need a doublet. Don't need any capes, my cape's amazing. I have here written down Patrick earring. Pratic earring. Yeah. Need that. Don't need this. Don't need this at all. Although it's not like it's not bad, but it's like definitely don't need it. Potency of cure effects received 7. There's no accuracy on this. Dexterity 30, accuracy 23, haste 6. Nope. Daytime, accuracy 15, attack 15. I like the other thing better. Yeah, this is where the Malignus pull comes from, which is better than the other pull we looked at. Malignant's Pull was added to the list. So that's already there. Only things are from Odin. Hold on, I'm reading. Only things are from Odin, really, but they also consider junk these days. Yeah, that's what we're getting to. Because all my lists are from 2021. So we're pretty behind. Now this is Final Fantasy XI. Yep. You're so right. This is me getting hella nerdy. I apologize. This is the staff that I need. Containing Malignant's armor? The fuck? What does that mean? This isn't for me. This is for Chris. Great. This poll sucks. Alright, Abyssia, the Worm God. No. Okay, this is where we're getting, like, closer to things being cool looking. 28 dexterity, 41 strength, HP, accuracy, haste 4, region, triple attack 4. What am I wearing now? So I can compare. I got a Flama Zucchetto, so I have 28 dexterity, 38 accuracy. So let's start there. This is an accuracy hit. And I have all these things in spades on my Flama. So that's not good either. This is a cloak, not for me. Store TP 10, refresh 2. All of those stats, which ones do I have to not read? Okay, so I don't care about anything offensive magic. But there are too many stats. I agree. There needs to be some way of handling this better. Because this is kind of ridiculous. Door TP 10. And then what am I wearing over here? Charisma is the only useless one? Sure. On my current body piece, I have 21 dex and 40 accuracy. Hold on. So this body piece is probably fine. Haste to store TP 10. And the refresh will definitely have a point. Check out your +3 Empyrean set, but I'm not there yet. I have to make a list for things that like I can get dragged to do like in the near future. So like if my brother's like, hey, let's go do this. Like this is what this is for. So it's stuff that like is immediately beneficial. But I mean, I imagine I'll look at my set after this. The Craptacular Mail. You aren't eating this yet? Crepuscular Mail. I'm gonna add it to the list though. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. The Worm God. You need to clear Siriu or Abyssia? Fair. That's fair. Don't need that. This earring's good. Earring's very good. Okay. Avatar Prime. Samurai. Don't need any capes. My cape's amazing. Don't need bad grips. Don't need that. Don't need that. All jumps 40 TP, double attack 2. I don't think I need this. Even as a slot in piece. Because my Flama... Okay, so my Flama... Yeah, I have like 30 more accuracy on my current feat. Double attack 5, store TP 5. This is not useful. Don't need any of this. Don't need the staff. Don't need a gun. Don't need a neck piece. Need puppet stuff. Don't need a very weak lance. Yep. Don't need a blue mage weapon. This doesn't have enough accuracy on it for me to care. And I don't need capes. See here. Not for Dragoon. Diabolos. Don't need. Don't need. Dexterity 30, accuracy 10. That's already not great. Case for shield defense bonus, +3. Refresh 2, damage taken -8. The Solvi set that I'm wearing is better. By a lot. So I don't need that. Now, the Sacro breastplate used to be on the list. I don't think we need it though. What we have now is better. So we grew out of that. Yeah. All right, Odin. You want to get a freak ring? You want to get your freak on? Alright, my Gatorg has an attack power of 361. And 60 accuracy. This has a little bit less attack, but is faster. Has no accuracy. Oh, it does. It's 42. So it has 20 less accuracy. Haste 7. Critical hit rate 7. All jumps increase damage based on current HP. This one has store TP 8. Do you have this? Increases damage based on current HP on jumps. I have like 4 jumps. The weapon I have now, I'm thrilled with. This one also has 25 strength and 25 vitality. And also a lot of attack, which I don't have on mine. So I'm trading like 20 accuracy for 60 attack, 70 attack, and vitality. I might as well get it, right? Alright. Damage taken minus 10. This is the better helm than the Nidhogg helm. Store TP 7. And then the breastplate. Damage taken 12, store TP 10. Yeah. Accuracy attack. Okay, so all 3 of these, you're right. Odin's the bomb. Okay. Hammer. That's not for me. Damage taken minus 5, HP 40, pet accuracy 12, double tech 5. That's like if I'm like petrified or something, I can put this on. This doesn't really have a purpose. So like not even worth getting, right? All right, Rhapsodies. Summoner Beast Puppet Ring. Gotcha. Haste 10, regen, refresh, regain, damage taken. This seems fine. Yes to all. Okay. Yeah. I'd say so. Need to finish ROV. Yeah, I see that. Even the cape might be better than mine, although... I mean, that's a lot of accuracy. Alright, Orb Radiance. Hold on, let me hit up my coworker real quick. Bars on Lakshmi? Hey, cool, man. Yeah, just let me know whenever you want to get up to something. I'm going to be doing boring stuff for a while. So, I probably won't be needing any assistance, but... it'll be cool to play. Alright, now... where do I look to find... Asha? Is it Gia's Fate? This is the next step. These are key items. I don't understand what any of this means. What am I looking at? Huh? These are key items. These aren't items. Pop items and items needed for the pop items. So the pop items for the pop items. And then I don't have access to Race and Jima. There we go, that's what I need. Oh my god, there's so much shit. Alright, I'm gonna come back to this later. I'm gonna explode. There we go, I found it. The Despair Helm. Nope, don't need a Despair Helm. But look at the pet stats. Alright. The pet damage taken? No? Okay. I'm guessing it's all outdated. As much as you won't like this, your stats matter and your Wyvern doesn't. I mean, the only thing I really need for my Wyvern is his HP. And I need his accuracy to be good, because I need to take his TP from him. So I just need accuracy and HP for the dragon. That's pretty much it. So like, I actually kind of like a lot of these, but I'd have to compare it to what I currently have. Oh, here we go. Hold on. We have to go back. I have to reload tabs. I do need some of these. Okay, pet accuracy 20. Pet damage taken. This one we don't need. Pet double attack 3, I don't care. Don't need any of this. The finger gauntlets I need for the Wyvern HP 150. It comes from Kunast. You do not? I think I do. Hold on. Acro gauntlets get breath plus 8, which is better than 150 TP. Yeah, I'm reading that now. I have it written down. Arco augmented 8. Why doesn't it exist? Oh, it's not acro, it's acro. I wrote everything down wrong. You spelled it right. I had it written down wrong. ACRO. Hold on. And it says augmented via whatever, but it doesn't say what it augments into. Okay. This is unexplored, is that why? I'm confused. Oh, look for possible augments. Got it. So there's a lot. I see. These are from Skirmish. I'm so confused. Okay, this is too much for me to look at. I'm gonna add the Despair to the list just because that's where we're at right now, and we'll come back to it later. I don't need these though. I just need the hands. For the acro. So these come from Kunat. Kunas. Gauntlets. And then who cares what I upgraded to? What up? Okay. Onward. You can also get Odin Shinryu gear from Mars/Venus orbs. What? What's a Venus orb? Don't need Divine Veil. Don't need capes. The chest thing? Oh, AMN. Gotcha. 1 second. I'm dying. Alright, I'm alive again. AMN trope, gotcha. Alright, so I'll make sure to do those. Okay. Don't need any of these. Don't need that. Tier 2 weapon. Nibiru Lance. There's no way this is better than Gay Durg. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, I had to do Odyssey to upgrade my staff, I think, or my lance. Accessories. Nope. Nope. Personal effects received +7. Holy water +7. I probably need that. It's on the list already. Can't wear any of this. Tier 3 NMs. Annealed Lance. Is this better? It doesn't upgrade. It's funny. Enchantment Meteor. You know, I'm actually not mad at this. This is pretty funny looking. The hell is a helm? Helm NMs? Oh, there's so much shit. Okay. You don't need any of this. This one's not terrible, but I don't need it. Don't need this. Don't need this. Physical damage taken -10. Sphere? Sphere? What the hell does that mean? This isn't better than what I currently have, but the damage taken is kind of cool. Sphere. Empath necklace. Accuracy 10. Pet accuracy 10. Not better than a Dragoon JSC. Don't need enforcers. Warden's ring. Enemy critical hit rate -5. Death resistance. Physical limitation. That's for Paladin. Alright, I think this is where we need to be. Is Ruan. This is where me and my brother have been doing stuff. Halitus Helm? Nope, don't need it. Does this upgrade? Not that I can tell. Oh, this might be good. To do all jumps, accuracy 58, double attack +5. Gives double attack to everyone in a circle around you, but not yourself. Hold on. Exactly. Damn. Okay, what feat am I wearing now? Accuracy, I have 66 accuracy and double attack 5. Short TP 5. Haste 2. This doesn't help because it's not better than what I'm wearing. So it's not even like a jump gear piece. Passion jacket. To do critical hit rate, critical hit damage. No accuracy. No accuracy. Accessories. Accuracy 10, double attack 1. I think my current grip is better. Yes. Polearm skill 15 for the neck. That isn't better. That's only 15 attack, 15 accuracy. I have that currently with crit rate and wyvern level, and it's not even augmented. Back in my day, weapon skill increase was like sought after. It was like desired, but not important anymore. I don't need any back pieces. Weapon skill accuracy +6, strength 6. I don't think that's good either. It's not. Okay. Let me make sure that I have this all written down correctly. I do have things that I wrote down that I said I wanted, but I haven't seen them yet. Maybe they're higher level. Yeah, we're not done yet. There's a lot of shit here. Okay. Ammo, accuracy 10. Strength 2. That's fine. Accuracy 7, subtle blow, no. Neck's not better than what I have. I don't like the neck piece. Dark magic skill, accuracy, conserve. Wait, this belt might be good. What do I have now? It's only double attack 2. It's not better. I have double attack 8 and accuracy 12, 7 haste. Sorry, old brain kicked in. 20 attack, strength, dexterity. The Selfie belt is better, and we already have it. We can just enhance it. Weapon skill damage +2. No. Petrov earring. Double attack 1, store TP 5. Not better than what I have. Don't need capes. Okay. This is gonna be a lot. The Triton stuff is for me, right? And Shinryu? Is there anything else that's for me? This doesn't sound like me, no. Just Triton and Carmine. Okay. Let's see here. I have the feet, or the legs rather, for the movement speed. I have the +1s. I don't think there's anything else from Carmine that I need, because it's just like the normal one. There's a lot of information to try to absorb. Double attack 4, store TP 8 on the feet. No accuracy. Have the legs. Yeah, the rest is not for me. The head is accuracy 38, haste 8, fast cast 10, which is not super helpful. my current headpiece? Shrivel attack 4, store TP 5. And like 70 accuracy. 65-ish. And then 32 strength, 28 dexterity. I think there's definitely a better helmet out there. Yeah, and then this is my weapon skill set. But they don't seem that good. Because I'd have to stack accuracy. The harness is fine. Nope. No. Nope. No. What happened? Stop. Stop what? What'd I do? What'd I do? Krista, what happened? That stuff is nasty. It doesn't seem very good. It seems like a waste of time. Illustria's mostly for Bard, and that's a push. Yeah, I'm saying I'm looking at it and I'm thinking that there's a lot of better stuff out there. Thank you for intervening. All right. I already had a Rompia. I replaced my Rompia with a Gay Durg. That's not good. So I'm under the impression I don't need anything. Like, just the Purity Ring, because it's like, if you want to get Doom off of you, and that's it. Like, this belt's not good. This cape's not better than my cape. Yeah, this all seems pretty not good. This also doesn't seem very good. Double tag, nope. This earring's good. Telos earring from Order of Purge. Order of Courage, is that just AV? So he's like gonna be impossible for me to fight with my brother. Okay, well, add him to the list anyway. And the funny thing is, like, by the time I figure out how to kill the guy, I'm gonna find a better earring. Okay, so the Valorous stuff, I thought I needed. At some point, when I first got back in the game. That is an upgrade to what you're currently using. The Valorous gear, excellent. Cool, we finally made some... We finally found something we need. At least Slovenia's, gotcha. Oh, it looks ugly as hell, damn it. But doesn't it upgrade? It can be augmented, yes. That's too. I'm not gonna read all that. All right, base stats. Just get all of it, you think, and then upgrade maybe. Okay, just get all of it. All right, now how do I get it? Tier 1 NMs and Race and Jima. Oh, I have to get Race and Jima. Got it. Let me write that down. These probably all come from different people. Or domain invasion. That's right. I can do my dailies. You're so right. Drop from Stang. Okay. Accessories. No. Hello. How's it going, man? We're doing research. It took longer than I thought because there's too much crap in the game. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Straps aren't cool. Cape, back, earrings, successful block. Upgradable weapons. What you're researching? So Christopher wanted me to make a list of all the things I need from high tier battlefields. So we did that. Then he wanted a list of UNM stuff. Yeah, it's all only Dirk. We're not concerned about Warrior or Paladin until Dragoon is completely done. And by completely done, I mean like mastered and all the story and content in the game is completed. Story is completed. So yeah, just Dragoon. Pole arm. It's on the wrong thing. Can work on MP gear? Yeah, I'll get there. Accuracy 20, attack 10. It says it's upgrades, but what was it called? No pole arms other than Rima are better than the one that you have. See, that's what I thought. I thought my weapon was pretty gangster. Alright, cool. Dignitary earring is fine. It's fine. Don't need a cape. That belt's not good. These are just the body pieces. Don't need a cape. Even if it was for me, it's not. Don't need a neck piece. Don't need the ring. Don't need a weapon. Composer? Composer? Composer gear? It doesn't upgrade. Yeah, what up? I think the mitts are worth it. Composer mitts, magical accuracy plus 50. That's huge. Have they always started attacking an enemy that's far away if you switch target to it but don't hit it? Yes, if you have auto attack on or auto target. So like if it aggroed you, yes. If it didn't aggro you, no. I don't know if it always did. Kirsten's gonna know. Okay, what about these hands? No, not aggroed? Oh yeah, I have no idea. These hands suck. Because 40 accuracy and 32 dex, that's 72 accuracy, but no thank you. Weapon skill damage plus 3. No accuracy. This one has weapon skill accuracy plus 20 for a total of 80-ish. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be better than other things. Alright, what am I looking up? We have 20 minutes left. I can go kill some stuff and end stream. You said to look up what gear set? The Empyrean set plus 3? Oh yeah, this is like permanently on, because even the Wyvern level, like the damage taken on Wyvern minus 25. That's what it is. That's what's exciting. Probably see figure out what accuracy you need to get, and then that should open up other options. Yeah, the stuff that I'm making lists for right now are just things that I can currently do, other than like the Race and Jima stuff, just so that Chris knows. Chris needs a lot more things than I do because he's a Red Mage and Blue Mage. So like Red Mage, Blue Mage, Paladin, like his Red Mage alone, he needs like a million things. I don't need much shit by comparison. So I'm just there to stab things. Yeah, see, even this headpiece alone already has like 90 accuracy, and everything else we're looking at is just like not it. Full arm skill 27, so it's actually 110 accuracy. Are you refusing to do ROV? No. I just have to do it in order. Wyvern accuracy 61. Yeah, no, my artifact armor is gonna be better than this Empyrean set's already miles ahead of everything else. Grants food effects. That's funny because the food I'm wearing, like the food that I'm equipping, already gives the pet abilities. So it already gives my pet accuracy, but if I wear the body piece full time, not that I don't think I would, you would get double accuracy, is how I understand that to work. Attack occasionally varies with Wyvern HP. Doubling damage. What Dragoon stuff do you get from 100 JP? Job points? What's 100 JP? How about Superior 2? I think everything I'm wearing is better than Superior 2 stuff. Adds 100% of Wyvern's max HP as additional damage. That's pretty good. You might also unlock skills or spells. I get double attack. I get double attack 5. Cool. Lists are made. Good job tolerating. Now let's go kill something for 10 minutes. And then we're out of here. Scholar unlocked new weather. That's pretty good. How's Scholar been treating you? Are you digging it? That guy's name is Killed by Death. Alright, cool. We did the deep dive in all of our lists. I can send this to my brother and we're good to go. Very cool. I can heal, I can burst, I can enfeeble, lots of stance dancing too. Yeah, when Scholar initially came out, it was very hype. It was very, very, very hype. My friend Erica was like really into it. I think her favorite job before that was Red Mage and Samurai. I don't know if Samurai was it, but definitely Red Mage. And then she pretty much went Scholar full time as often as she possibly could. Scholar and Dancer, both of those jobs, she really just went nuts over. Good addition to the game. How is this torque? Oh, this must have dropped off of a guy I killed. Interesting. Do you have Living Geo, but I hear they're kind of boring? I have no idea. I don't even have them unlocked. Scholar is definitely going to be more fun, I imagine. Everything I know about Scholar, like you can do anything. It is like Red Mage, but you're more Mage. I hate this thing. And I gotta wait for Cornelia. Nuke things, club things, sub job heal, etc. You aura farm on Geomancer, that's what I understand. I think that's like the entire job design. Pun absolutely intended. You just T-pose, you A-pose. That's all. Alright, so I have to do my dailies. And I have to figure out how to do Trove. And then I'll keep meriting. That'll be the plan of action next time I log in. Kumaro! Yeah, once we finish our stats with merits, we're fully merited, right? Yeah. We did everything else we need to do in Dragoon so that we can go back to doing story. Finish Wings of the Goddess, do Rhapsodies. I kind of want to do Abyssia. It can't possibly take that long, right? Is this song from 14.1.0? Yeah. It is. I have the original soundtrack. I bought it back in the day. I have it came with 2 CDs, a battle CD and a field CD. So this is the town music. Abyssia storyline or getting a weapon? Abyssia storyline. The Empyrean stuff comes from Abyssia, so I have to do it no matter what, right? Yeah, I think I'll have to do Abyssia story. I'll just do everything in order. It'll be fun. Water of Hope! Did you look up the Empyrean +3 set? Yeah, I looked up at all 3 artifact gear things. I occasionally do that every now and then anyway, just because it lets me know like what actual endgame gear looks like. So I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm supposed to have all this cool shit. But we'll get there. What up? How's it going? Oh, also, no one raid me. If anyone's trying to raid me, don't. Just in case, because I'm about to leave. But what up? How's it going? I think it might be long anyway. Getting the boss drops requires good luck or a specific setup. At least from what I understand. Yeah, we'll find out. I'm outstanding. How's quality of life for you, man? Stunned. They took out half my team. Working right now and at the same time planning to move to Korea. So you're not going to be doing, are you going to be doing CG Project Red stuff or no? You decided to go do school in Korea? Or work in Korea? Oh, I dropped before I joined? Gotcha. About to update, my bad. No, it's fine. What, how, as long as you're doing well. Alright, what's happening right now? Why is Val getting messed up? Because there's so many ads? Made a horrible mistake. I wasn't close enough. How's stuff going on the Armada team? Good. We had a really good tryout session. We have some really nice and awesome people on all the teams. The vibes are immaculate. Things are pretty exciting. We're just getting, me and Hoyer's getting everyone signed up for their leagues now. So it should be a good time. I like all of our teams. I like all the personalities. I think it'll be a good vibe and it'll be a good learning experience for a lot of players. Except that one guy, he knows who he is. Yeah, that rascal. I'm just kidding. I don't... It's actually been pretty awesome. Well, that's probably an exciting end to the stream. I think we're good with that. After like 2 hours of being extremely boring. Probably a good way to finish it. Where can I log off where I won't get myself killed? Probably by the entrance to the palace. Okay. Sick. All right, good game, guys. More tomorrow. No more list making. I gotta send this list to my brother. I got a meeting to jump into. I have rasp, but we'll just bounce out of here. Glad to hear you're doing well, Ganesh. Hopefully Korea treats you well. Yeah, that's it. Bye.